First delivery to him on the way. Ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center.
The sinker is still a great pitch in the game of baseball, but it's really effective when it's down to the zone. When it stays up like that one did, they go a long ways.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs. On 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jazz Chisholm is at the plate as he watches ball one.
See that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Chad Waller.
Up next from Miami, Chad Wallach. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now back, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-0. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder.
One out here in the
99.
Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Marte is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 2-0 lead.
Only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier in the air to straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. One strike now from Cole.
Ball.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. As the first pitch to him run. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
A 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Josh Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 58, Josh Smith.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Luke Voigt,
the first baseman.
swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Cooper has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting.
There's a look at the
Number
final
29.
line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in, Chad Wallach will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here in the 6th.
Flint. Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Second baseman.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. 2 out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela to short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Matt Joyce. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That finds the zone, a cold strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Chad Wallach. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Still 8-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Cooper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Corey Dickerson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and he pops him up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound, and fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pick Miami? Good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Sandy Alcantara was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,